Right, everybody, we've been talking about this video for the past 24 hours here as we have been dealing with the storms, the severe weather that came through on Monday. And personally speaking, I have never, ever seen anything like this before in my life. Let's go ahead and roll it and show you what we're talking about here. Of course, you can see this tornado going through near the town of Elgin here. And you see the truck right here. Of course, it is spun around. This tornado has hit the truck and it's rolling on its side. And then it gets turned back on its wheels, and the driver in this drives off. Not stay still, anything. He just continues driving off as if nothing ever happened. And so that's something that I have never seen before, where somebody has actually survived being in a tornado. This is why you never want to be inside a tornado. Let's go over to the graphics and show you what the truck actually looks like. Now, one of the local TV stations in Austin actually got a chance to talk with some people involved in this. Of course, they did say that Elgin police officers did talk to the actual driver of this, and when they asked him if he was okay and everything, he was pretty much unresponsive. That's because he was in shock, but the police officer didn't know that he had just been through a tornado. But here's what it looks like. Of course, you can see how the truck is scraped on the side. That's because it was on its side doing a little bit of a 360 there. You can see a lot of the scratch marks there along the door frame. The windows were blown out on the vehicle here. So this gentleman is very lucky to be alive here, because usually you do not survive being in a vehicle in a tornado, just because you get tossed around, and usually it's a lot of the debris that kind of gets people and what causes a lot of the fatality. So yeah, first of all, you always got to be weather aware. We say that nonstop. And of course, if you ever are in a vehicle and a tornado is approaching, you need to leave it and try to head to the lowest, maybe a ditch or something of that nature, and just get out of the vehicle, because they can be tossed around quite easily. All right, let's talk.